The barber from New York. Just chilling out here tonight in my car, and just had some time to reflect over the past weeks, and getting ready for the Barbers hair show coming up on this Saturday through Tuesday, August the 15th through the 18th, and I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. If you're a beautician, a barber, if you're into the hair industry in any way, shape, or form, you want to be there. It's important, it's imperative that anybody in that industry get there or get to a hair show in their area so they can be energized and be just boosted to step the game up. You know, you will always stay in the same position or in the same place if you don't have a reason to step up your game. And so when you come to a hair show, you learn new technology, you learn new styles, you learn all the new techniques. You see people that are in the business that you didn't know was in the business. You see all kinds of new things that give you just a whole new reason for doing what it is you do. So it's imperative, if you're in the hair industry, to make it to a hair show. I try to make all the hair shows that I can in my area, and it gives me so much joy, and it rejuvenates me, and it makes me excited about doing what it is that I do. Just to piggyback on that, I guess over the last few days, you know, I've been looking at the internet and looking at YouTube and seeing some of the things that are going on the internet, and the question comes to me from time to time, why I do what I do on YouTube. Why do I, put my videos, my hair cutting videos up? Why do I showcase my haircuts on YouTube? And so, of course, the immediate question is, you want to be known. You want to be identified as the person that does good cuts, or that's a good barber. And I mean, that's okay. Everyone wants to be known to a certain extent, but I'm not looking to be known so that they can say, hey, look at him, he's a big shot, or look at this big guy, he's the best barber in town. That's not why I do what I do. I like barbering. I love barbering because it brings me income. This is my profession. Barbering is a profession, and you're not a professional until you get paid at what you do. So if you're not getting paid at what you do, then you're not professional yet. And so you need to understand that no matter how good you are, if you want to get a good indicator on how good you are at what you do, look at your pockets, look at your income. That's the most honest indicator as to how good you are at what you do. So there's no reason for you to get on YouTube and want to, talk about how much, how better you are than this person, and how much better you are than that person, and you want to battle. That to me is, that's for the young guys. I'm I'm grown man. 4 kids, a wife, and a mortgage, and I don't have time for battling. If it's not paying, I'm not in it. At the end of the day, we gotta pay our mortgages, we gotta pay our rents, we gotta pay our car notes, and this other stuff that sidelines you and takes you to another place where you don't need to go and waste time. I'm not in that. I'm in it for the money. I'm in it because this is my profession. But at the same time, because I've been so successful at what I do, it's imperative that I give back. It's important that I look back and say, hey, how can I help the next young brother coming up, the next young man and woman coming up? How can I show them the easiest technique, the best way, the best cut, the easiest route to take? It's a part of giving back, and it's imperative for anybody that's successful, that makes money, that's done anything in their life. You want to look back, you want to give back to those that are coming behind you. You want to set a path so that those that come behind you can continue the progress and continue the movement. And so, for the most part, what you see me do each day on video is only a reflection of what's been given to me. And so it's important that I give back to not only my children, but to other people, other young men and women who are looking to make themselves good in this profession, who are looking to grow their clientele. You're struggling in an area where you got about 30 or 40 people as your clients. You really need 150 to 200 clients to really be successful. And if you only have 30 or 40 clients that you know that will come to you, the question is, how do I get that? How do I get to that level? And so that's why I decided to come online, so I can show people how to grow their clientele, how to make money in this business, how to live from this business and this business only. What does that mean? Well, some people, they're barbers, but they do something else too. They're barbers, but they also work in the fast food, or they also have a night job. If you're a good barber and you're good at what you do, you should be able to sustain yourself on just barbering alone, just doing what it is that you do each and every day. And so the key is to help you be proficient at your barbering, so that you will gain and grow customers. Guys sitting in barbershops not knowing how to acquire new clients because they're new. Sitting there waiting for the other barbers to give him a client. Ain't gonna happen. You have to know how to do that. You got to know how to set yourself apart from the other barbers in the shop. How to do certain things that are different, so that other clients will see you and say, hey, I want him to cut my hair. Well, that's why I do what I do. And so in the months to come, in time to come, you will be seeing a new video we got coming out, how an average barber can make above average money, and that's designed just for that. People who are average, who are just average barbers, but they want to make above average money. It's not a hard deal if you just follow the step-by-step procedure. If I can do it, anybody can do it. But it takes some time. It takes work, hard work, dedication, and you must love people. You must love people and love barbering. If you love barbering, you're gonna make money. If you just want to do it because everybody else is doing it, you might find yourself coming up short. So this is Al the Barber, coming to you from my car. It's about 1:24 in the morning. But I just felt I had to share this with you tonight, and you guys continue to hold on, work hard, focus on what needs to be focused on. Don't get caught up in the foolishness. Don't get caught up in the petty fighting and bickering about nonsense. The real deal at the end of the day is, what can I reach in my pockets and pull out? What can I reach into my bank account and get? What can I write a check for? If you can't do any of those things, you need to be quiet and work on that. Work on the profession. Work on making yourself better. Take care. God bless.